Hello, everyone. My name is Thomas Island, and I'm currently an ePortfolio assistant for the Center of High Impact Practices. And today, I will be discussing my About Me tab. With regards to my About Me tab, of course, I have an About Me page, an involvement page, as well as a resume at the end. So, just jumping right in to my About Me page, as you can see, I have a picture of me to my left, currently at work. And also to the right, I have a brief description about who I am. So in my About Me, I try to keep everything somewhat short and simple. I explain who I am, where I am from, where I graduated high school from, and then everything else after that is more ODU related. And with regards to ODU related, it explains different departments that I have worked in, my major, of course, and my minor, and then also my internship. So with regards to just breaking down everything, my first paragraph, once again, is who I am, where I'm from, and then what I'm pursuing at ODU. My second paragraph explains how I have had a hand in different departments, and then I start going in depth about each department that I have worked in, kind of leaving a couple stuff out, kind of bringing the more important stuff in, and then I can talk about the other stuff another time. But I like to just get everything that I really feel accomplished with, and that's going to help me with my future goals. So I explained that how I was a preview counselor, and then I gave a brief description about a preview counselor. So I said I had the opportunity to work with the cybersecurity, information technology, and computer science advisors to help freshmen and transfer students transition into ODU smoothly. So bam, I show in a future employer or anybody that's looking at my site that I work in a department that's technical and also help people transition into it. So I'm being that kind of middle piece to kind of help everybody, move smoothly. And then on my third paragraph, I explain how I work for the Center of High Impact Practices as an e-portfolio assistant and a real program mentor. So using those two things, I also explain how I used to work with WordPress. Well, I work with WordPress and Wix and Dropbox and Google Drive as well. And then as the Ropes program mentor, I was getting an opportunity to help income freshmen find classes, navigate through campus, and answer any questions that may have they embark through their journey at ODU. So just those two right there kind of like show who I am as a whole. I love to help people and I love technical work as well. So it's just like bouncing off each other. And then fourth paragraph, I explain how I work for Arts and Letters Department as a cybersecurity researcher. So it shows that I like to do some research as well and kind of elaborate on that aspect as well for a small local business plan. And then finally, it just explains my internship as a computer forensics intern. So, and then the stuff that I worked with. And then at the very bottom, if they're still interested and want to see some of the involvement I'm in, I give them a tab to easily navigate to the next page. So as you can see, I have a picture of me involved in a session at an ePortfolio studio, and then on the right, it is also some more brief descriptions about what I do. So just to kind of sum all of that up, I explain about my different orgs and different jobs and different clubs that I've been involved in, which is, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, the National Society for Collegiate Leadership and Achievement, um, the Cybersecurity Club, and also the Information System and Project Management Professional Club. So it just kind of explains how I love to, kind of bounce everywhere and kind of, see and feel everything out. And at the very bottom of my About Me tab, I have my resume. So this page is kind of plain. All it really has is a PDF version in case somebody doesn't feel comfortable downloading my uh, coming to a page and just downloading something because that link can send you anywhere. I have no option to either just look at my resume if they're still interested right there on the spot. And then if they're still interested and want to download it, I also get an opportunity to download on the left. So thank you for checking me out and have a great day.